Good evening, guys. I'm now doing this video because my computer is finally fixed and I can actually post up the video that I did, well, probably just before Christmas now actually. So I hope you guys have had a good Christmas, a happy new year and all that as well. Obviously mine didn't start off particularly great because the computer died and I've now spent silly amounts of money on sort of refreshing everything really. The only thing that isn't new on my computer is the graphics card, so I'm sort of contemplating whether I want to do any sort of gaming on the PC, but for now I've spent enough money on fixing, well, sort of replacing all the parts. So I've got a nice new PC. Just wanted to sort of say to you guys, I'm back. Still need to do the wing, as you can see behind me. Need to check the hole sizes because I'm just going to get some nuts and bolts to replace the, I don't know what screws they are. They're like weird plasticky, well, what it looks like anyway from my quick look, but you just drill them out. But obviously then they can't go back in, so I'm just going to replace them with a bolt, a nut and bolt. But yeah, that's it really. I've got this nice video going out for you now with a few nice changes up, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one. It's quite a relaxing video to sort of get back to it. I want to say thank you for all the views on the last two. If you're one of those guys that sort of viewed it and liked it as well, I really appreciate that. I've sold my FK lights as of yesterday. I sold my rear FK lights back to Reese, who I bought them off because he's now back in a 182, but he's still kept his McGann, which is, he brought it over here the other day. I gave him the lights. I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a quick look and have a little sit in it. It's nice. It is nice. I'd be very intrigued to know what the McGanns drive like. Anyway, we're going to get straight into this video. I'm not going to chat for too long, but welcome back. I'm happy to be back on the videos, and I hope you guys enjoy this little one. Sort of upgrading a few parts and making it look a little bit prettier all over, which is yeah, a good start to the year. So thanks for you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like if you're back. Comment down below. I reply to every single person, and I'll sort of yeah, let's get this year going. The video, I'm going to start this one off really by showing you sort of a few things that I've bought. They're going to help me with a few of the bits I'm going to do now, or just help me in general. So for general help, I've never had one, and I don't know why. But a breaker bar, nice and easy, nice and cheap. I've just bought myself a breaker bar just in case, you know, because I've got to a few points, a few bolts where you're thinking, Jesus Christ. Curist, Hammerite. I had to buy some of this because my seal on that right hand side, if you didn't see the video the other day, is starting to rust, so we need to use some of the Curist on it, just obviously to stop it spreading throughout the car. So I bought myself some of that as well. Lastly, to keep me nice and safe, I went to the Halfords Massive, bought myself some 3-ton ratchet axle stands. So this is just another thing to, yeah, protect me while I'm underneath the car. So ta-da. Just quickly do those stickers now. I think it's going to take a little time. First one's ready to go. I was very technical with this stuff because I want to sort of match it up. Place the sticker on there first of all, measured across, sort of 1¼ inches to the edge of the sticker. That's 1½ inches to the start of the sticker, the actual underneath the paper, and then tried to run it flat. The best way I did it was hold it there, tack it with 2 bits of masking tape, and then I went around the edges. Obviously tacked on the inside and then went around the edges, and then I got a rough sort of guidance then, just to make sure he's kind of flat, but it'll be good enough. Oh, I missed the chip. I had 2 chips on this side, one here underneath the 8, which I made sure I got, but unfortunately I missed that one for the R, but it had to be level because a little pain my OCD, but we got some red on there, boys. Yes, got to do them now. Gone over it with a cardigan. This side didn't go as well, I didn't think. But oh, I did it. That's a pretty good shot. I reckon we're ever so slightly higher. Just adds a little splash, which is nice. Just prepping the bonnet. I say prepping. I just need to get all the red piping off. Stick it onto the new one. That new one's even got the clip there, so I can actually hang it in and it won't be sagging, so that's cool. But yeah, both sides are done. Nice little splash of red. Definitely needs to do something with a bullet now. Alright, so we're prepped and ready. I'm just waiting for my loving assistant to come out and help me. I'm just going to do a quick time lapse, just need to pop it off. Oh yeah, Clio Massive. All it is to get this one off, there's 2 10mm on each side, so 4 in total. Just whip them off and hopefully she should pop off. Now that is looking so much better. Like I said, there's still a couple of stone chips on the front. It's not perfect, it's not brand new or anything like that, but it's not got that massive dent on the front. You can hardly see the little pressure mark there, and I suppose unless you catch it in the light right, but that's nothing compared to what it was before. It does need a good clean. It's got loads of marks all over it now. Yeah, just need to give it a good clean and a good buff, but the front end especially is looking so much better. Like I said, we've got one sort of big chip there, but other than that, I am well happy. It's a massive improvement. Makes me a lot happier about the front end anyway. All the lines lined up pretty well. I don't know if there's a way you can adjust this up, maybe on the spring bolt there, but he's slightly lower on both front edges here towards the back. He matches up nice on both sides. So I just need to chat to a couple of guys and see whether there's a way that I can just sort of pop that front end up slightly, because yeah, just at the front of the wing and the lights is sort of a little bit shallow in comparison, but perfect. Bonnet's done. I'm not going to clean it now. I've decided I'm going to give the car a wash another day. I'm not going to worry about it. Stickers are looking quality. Last thing to do is just to bung this little rascal in for now. Cool. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. If you are liking these videos, do make sure you smash the like button. Feel free to drop me a comment on any questions, and yeah, we'll carry on. Next job is to use some of the Curist. We're using this, if you haven't seen, on this bad boy. I mushed it the other day on my jack, obviously right here. So I just need to use some of this Curist. I think you're supposed to shake it, put it in a pot and dab it on with a brush. I've wire brushed it out. I do obviously need to take the side skirt off anyway when I'm doing the wing. That little beauty in the corner. But I'm just going to use the yogurt pot because it tells you to shake it up, pop it into a pot, and then just brush it on. So just got a little crappy brush as well, but I'm just going to pop that outside now. It's getting a bit dark. Sort of the end of the day, but just need to get this on now, and hopefully it says it should turn to a blue or black colour. If the area does not change colour, reapply within an hour. It's a little bit dark, so I'm just going to come back out and have to check it anyway, but I may even apply some of this more once I've done the wing, depending on how far the rust has gone. But because it's crushed or anything like that, I want to make sure that it's protected. It's not too rusty, but yeah, I'd rather sort of solve it now rather than later. So that's the situation currently. It's quite weird, this stuff actually. It's like frothy milkshake. Just going to take a bit of that on the brush and paint the drive. But it says to sort of get it right in everywhere and give it a good coat, so this is all going to come off anyway, so I can clean up any excess, but the whole pot, so we're just going to go with that really. I'm just going to come out and check in an hour, but I guess that shouldn't be browny rust, it should be nice and black or blue. Alright guys, so just want to end this video by showing you a few new things that have come, and thanks to all the guys that have sent these. Firstly from Nathan Clay, he was watching my videos the other day and he saw that my battery cover was not in good nick, and he mentioned that he'd made a sort of a new design, and obviously he's got that in there which protects the sharp edge onto the induction kit. So I've got a brand new one of these beauties to go in, which is mint. So I'll probably spray mine one up anyway and just give it to someone. Stickers, these are from a lad on Instagram, Will's Mint Clio. If you want to look him up, I'll stick his Instagram below, make sure I got that right. These are for the engine bay. They're sort of OEM sort of original stickers to go there to replace my ones that are a little bit beaten up and bruised. And then this very last one, I'll put the lad's Instagram below. I can't remember, I think it's Kieran, something like that. Anyway, he sent me a toe strap for the front. So this obviously goes at the front of the car and droops down or whatever, but it's pretty cool because he's customized it for me as well. So if you ever want anything like this, hit him up. I'll make sure I get the Instagram right down below. Yeah, black and red, what more could I want, eh? Looks sweet, all of this is looking cool. I can't wait to apply all of these little bits. I can't do it this weekend, my computer's still dead as well, so I've been quite laid back on the video side of things, but a few pieces to sort of add to the puzzle, which is my Clio. But been on a nice drive today and just sort of enjoyed it. I'm going to stick it back into the garage now, use the Curist as well, so we're sort of up together. I'm just going to show it away.